As cases of coronavirus COVID-19 continue to rise in the country, an additional 147 people have tested positive for the fast-spreading virus that is now affecting 1,618 people in the country. Speaking in Kiambu County during the inspection of a 45-bed capacity isolation center at Tigoni Hospital, Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe said COVID-19 infections is fast-spreading in the counties, hence the need to assess the level of preparedness in the counties and determine the support needed in readiness to combat the virus.
Infections are growing within the counties. 32 out of the 47 counties, Kiambu included, have so far recorded cases of the disease.
Kagwe says Kiambu now becomes the fourth county to register a huge number of COVID-19 patients at 39. Nairobi County tops the list with 835 patients, followed by Mombasa that has 490 patients and Kajiado that has 65.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a worrying trend, and we must collectively stop it by observing and practicing the containment measures that we continue to advocate for.
And in a bid to contain its growing numbers, the county government of Kiambu says it has put measures in place, including expanding its isolation centers to handle the growing numbers.
The youngest is a 1-year-old infant, while the oldest is 87. These cases are spread across the country: 90 in Nairobi, 41 in Mombasa. Kiambu has another 3. And so on and so forth. We have also got now counties that have got cases that didn't have before. Nyeri has joined with 2. Uasin Gishu has 2. While Kajiado, Kilifi, Embu, Homa Bay, Murang'a, and Machakos all have at least 1 each.
We have about 45 beds that are set and ready to receive patients. In the new wing that you have just seen, we have the capacity of another 200 beds, so that within the county we'll be talking about 300 or so beds.
Kiambu Governor James Nyoro says his COVID-19 response teams have mapped out hotspots in the county and is working towards containing the spread of the virus.
One of the hotspots that we identified earlier on is Sokomujinga. Because of the interaction with traders from as far away as Mombasa and sometimes even outside the country, we realized that it is a hotspot, and that's where we did the targeted testing, and out of that 5 cases that you mentioned were from there. We have Makongeni in Thika, we have Githurai that is proving to be a hotspot, and we are putting a lot of our energy there.
Meanwhile, the number of recoveries from the virus has risen to 421 after 13 more people are discharged from hospital.
On a sad note, however, we have lost 3 people from the disease. 1 of them in Kiambu County, in Thika, and 2 others in Mombasa. Both of the cases in Mombasa had underlying conditions.
Gloria Milimu, K24, Evening Edition.